Hey guys, it's Derek here. Today we're going to be opening up a few more grails and we're going to be checking them off my list, finally. It's been a while since I've actually picked up a quote-unquote grail, but today's the day. We got like 2 of them, so let's get started. Starting off with a package that's non-graily but also showed up. I got my order from AmiAmi for, I believe this is the May orders. I actually had them shipped via Surface Parcel, so yeah, didn't cost too much money there, and I honestly think Surface Parcel is one of the better methods. Shipping lines have kind of gotten their stuff together, and it's gotten a lot easier to get your packages, especially for a good price. This one here cost me a little bit over 3,500 yen, which is very, very solid. It was about $56 for customs Canadian, so again, not terrible. Little card if you guys are interested. I'm not. Just gonna put that over there. Alright, so we're gonna start off with a pair of Nendos that I've been wanting for a while. One of them is a re-release of Albedo, which has been very, very long awaited. And also we got a Shaltier to go along with her. We'll just open up the Albedo first. Originally she came out in like 2017, which is, well, it seems like forever ago now. 2019 was another re-release, and we had one for May of this year, 2023. Now, this is a bit of an older Nendo by today's standards. You also see it with the number here being 642. We're well into like the high thousands, if not 2,000 plus now. So, funny story, I actually originally was gonna pick one of these up locally. However, have I told you guys this? I may have, I'm not sure yet. I was originally gonna pick one of these up locally, messaged a seller on Messenger, and they sent over some pictures. Things looked kind of sus though. Like, a lot of the things were a little bit off. It didn't have the sticker on the front for the Kadokawa logo, so it seemed a bit off there. And any pictures they showed looked very grainy and muddy. Decided not to get that, even though they said it was supposed to be like 60 or $70 Canadian. This one I think was what, 5,700 yen-ish. Not terrible there. And you get everything else. Although I was anticipating getting the Dakimakura of Ainz, but I guess that's like a special edition and we couldn't get that one. We have Albedo herself. Very generic looking face from what I can see here. Very smiley, but the little details on here, like all the little gold bits for her necklace and everything else, are all painted on, and they look like they were done pretty well. Nothing's out of place there. Her horns are nice and molded in, and her ahoge, I don't think it's movable. I'm not gonna try to remove it that way though. So as for articulation, there really isn't any. It looks like all the little ruffles in the middle don't move at all, or at least my copy doesn't. So you just have her standing the way she is. We also do get some wings as well, which do have a little bit of mobility on them. You have a bit of motion on here. It should be fairly easy install. All right, I'm gonna take off the head to make it a little easier, and then we'll just plop the wings in. The wings are on a very small little ball joint, so you do want to be careful there, because it seems like if you break that, it's kind of SOL situation again, but you do get a little bit of movement there. It does feel like some things will end up scratching over time, so you're gonna have to be a little bit careful. And also, since we don't really have the Dakimakura, I don't know how many of these other hands I'll end up using. But we do get a few spares, but they're primarily just at an angle, kind of 90-ish degrees, so you can hold things. As for other facial expressions, we do have this really cute derpy one, which I might end up using as my primary, and we also have a very lewd one. I'm really glad that they end up re-releasing this. I wasn't really a fan of trying to pay resale for this. Very, very glad I was able to pick this up. Too bad we couldn't get the Daki, but yeah, very cute. I like it. Next up we have Shaltier number 1981. So a much newer Nendo, so tech should be a lot better on her. But yeah, very, very simplistic looking and not a whole lot going on. This does go for like 68,000 yen, so quite a bit more, but I feel like this one has a little bit more accessories and hopefully we can justify the price. Oh wow, yeah, she comes with a lot of different stuff. So like in the anime, we do get to see her with the umbrella because she is a vampire. Cute little packaging for the umbrella in the back. Also on the front here, it looks like she is holding a book or a tome, magic tome. There we go. Nicely packaged. You got Shaltier here. This feels much more substantial than Albedo. I'm glad they gave us legs for Shaltier. However, you don't really get to see any of this because she's pretty much completely covered up with her giant dress, which does look really, really cute. In terms of mobility or articulation with this one though, not a whole lot moves. The little ponytail area does move one little back. It does have a Nendo ball joint situation going on there. Arms are kind of like your standard affair up until you run into the hair, and there's no other mobility or movement otherwise. Let me just take a look at the tome here. Nothing written inside, but on the outside it is very nicely done. Nice little gold accents, and it looks like it's just like a decal that's been applied, but pretty solid here. As for facial expressions, we do get a very disgusted face and a bit of a side eye. I believe you can put that right next to Albedo because, you know, they have a bit of a rivalry. And we also have a very cute blushing face. So if I did get the eyes, maybe I'd use this one, but maybe we'll use the disgusted one for the time being. Moving along, we have one more figure in here, and that is the Brendan, or Yuki and Kimuri, Trico and Brendan. I originally wasn't gonna pick this one up, but because I got the Mai, I kind of decided to continue on with this set a little bit more. Of course, there are a whole bunch more that I missed, so if Kotobukiya is listening, I really hope you re-release a few more of these. Have you seen the resale value and prices of some of your figures? Yeah, this is a 1/8 scale figure, and I believe this one was 1100 yen? 11,000 yen? Pretty good value, like usual. There we go. Looks like is there any? There's really no assembly required for this one at all, because Trico comes with the little base where he's doing this grass attack. Looks pretty cool, adorable. And we also have Brendan over here. Now, if this was a bigger figure or had more weight to it, I'd be a little bit worried with how forward-leaning he is, but since it's Koto and they're pretty solid usually, I'm not too worried. A little bit of sag I don't think would actually do anything here. They did put some packaging on the outside so you don't damage it in shipping. Little scratchies. But yeah, green Pokeball base. We got him in the very generic or very standard outfit. Looking pretty good. Not a whole lot I can really say to this one. Again, not too much shading or anything, but very cute. And we got the Trico that we can put in the front, which kind of cross paths with him. With how flat this one is, it's not going to be falling off at all. So very appreciate that, because I've had a few issues with some other ones. But yeah, very cute. Oh shit. Koto coming in again with some incredible value, and I think it's a very good and easy way to fill out your collection, just with a few of these. Get them when they come out so you don't have to pay the resale. Now it's finally time to take a look at one of the 2 grails that are going to be in this video. This one was kind of like a sleeper grail that I haven't shown or told anyone that I consider it a grail, but initially when it came out back in December 2022, this was basically unobtainable. People were spending close to like $400 for it. No thanks. I actually ended up picking up this little cutie, the Anya Ichibankuji A prize, for a little over $100, like 110 Canadian locally, and I was super happy. I saw this go up on the website, which was Toy Tards, and I decided I had to have it. This is a Bandai product, so it's not going to be a scale figure, but from the looks of things, she's kind of in that like 1/7, 1/6 scale. She does look a little bit bigger than what a 1/7 scale Anya would look like. In my opinion, probably the best facial expression on an Anya as well, scale-wise or anything else. Box on the outside looks super cute. It's very yellow. Got a big great window in the front and on the top, which I don't really understand. And we also get a nice little pattern all throughout. Got some robots, penguins, got a little gun, and of course peanuts. Super cute. Super happy about this. This is also a functioning calendar, so I am going to be having a little bit of a dilemma whether or not I want to keep this on my desk for the function, of course, or do I keep her inside one of these shelves, like nice and protected. Let me know in the comments what you would do if you have this, or if you have it. I remember looking on Yahoo Auctions when this first came out, and people were going absolutely crazy. The bidding wars were absolutely insane. And believe some people were posting about this on Reddit and everything. It was kind of wild, but I'm just glad they re-released it. I believe they did another release or another batch in May this year. So pretty solid. Oh, it's one piece. Solid. Anya. She looks super cute. Very surprised. Got Kimira on top, and I don't know why she's chilling inside of the suitcase, but I guess, you know, it is what it is. One thing I wish they did change up is the base, though. It does look and feel very, very cheap and plasticky. Even if they were to do like a faux, I don't know, felt or something, that would have been great. Or maybe like a carpet. We also do get the little cubes that have all of our dates and everything. Got all your numbers on here. Very, very cute. Very well done, I think. And also the day of the week. And also, I guess they couldn't put all of them on here, so you do get 2 months on the same cube, but that's super cute. What else? Oh, was that the dog bowl for Bond? Nice. And also Lloyd's hat. These are not magnetized or anything, but I think that would be a really cool addition or modification if you're up for it. Dog bowl on the side. Yeah, there's like no notch or anything. It's most likely gonna fall off. Lovely. That just goes like that. Ta-da! I'm gonna have to put Bond's bowl on the ground so that doesn't stay up, but look how cute it is! You do get a nice big support piece to kind of prop everything up, but this is really good. For the price, you probably could have got some other stuff, but this is close to scale quality, at least in my mind. If you did have the means to repaint this a little bit and touch it up, I think this would be absolutely a great deal and a pretty big steal as well. If you guys were able to get this, I highly recommend it. There's also a last one of this that's out there, and she has a green outfit. I believe that's probably the only real color difference, and that's the last one, meaning it's supposed to be extra rare. Most people, I think, would want this one. There you go. Moving on to the final thing in this unboxing, and a grail I've been really, really wanting to get for so long. I got this off of a user off of MFC, my figure collection, and this one originally came out, I believe, in 2019. I managed to pick this up for $220 US, and then it cost like another $50 to ship here, and then I got taxed like another 40 something Canadian. So to get to my doorstep, it was about like $400 Canadian, which is kind of insane, especially because this is also used. But my rationale is trying to get this used on any other site would usually be starting around $350, which is kind of crazy, plus shipping, which would also be around that much, and then import on top of that. So I technically save like 50 to 100 bucks, maybe. Pretty decently packaged. Got some packing stuff on the outside. They did say that it was pretty good condition. I think it was displayed in a display case, if I remember correctly. Let's hope this isn't a rock. Oh man. Ah! All right, here we go. You guys ready to see what it is? It's an altar figure. Oh. It's the altar Labero Gamma. The Sobin version. Oh my goodness. Where do I start? I waited so long for this. So like, there's been many opportunities where I could have gotten this for more, but I decided not to. Here we go. Oh, yo. Yeah, we'll kind of omit that. A little bit of assembly is required, but hopefully not too much. I will say though, it looks like, yeah, not everyone unboxes things like I do. So you notice how I usually cut things open. Some people just like to rip off the tape. To each their own. Let's take a look at her though. Oh. She is wearing her bunny suit, or a bunny suit. I don't believe she actually wears this at all, but this will fit scale-wise. This is like a 1/8 scale with everything else that I want to get from Overlord as well. But oh, this is so cute. Blank, emotionless expression. Great paintwork, very, very altar-y, so that's good. A little bit of dust up here, but you know, I will dust this before putting her into the display case. Oh, this looks nice. This looks really, really nice. Let's just get the rest of the stuff out and kind of put her together. So she does come with this little pedestal, which looks really nice. Got a bed of roses up top, and we also get her weapon here, which looks very, very dainty. I'm not sure if this is supposed to move. I guess it doesn't really stay, does it? Okay, now it goes further down, and this, just the top end stays in here. This is very intricate. Let's just kind of put her together first. Follow these instructions. Okay, look at that. Look at that. That is super cool. Kind of wobbles a little bit, but my God, look at that. This is so cool. This is so beautiful. I think this is gonna go on my sitting down shelf, but man, look at that. I finally got to check this off of my wish list or my grails list. I'm super happy right now. I don't know if you guys can tell. She looks great. Paintwork is amazing. Sculpt is really, really good. I really wish I collected Alter and all the other different figures except for just one piece a long time ago, because yeah, paying resale for this kind of sucked, but man, look at that. I'm glad that she's finally in the collection. This does feel kind of dainty, kind of fragile, especially because this is an older figure now. Can't believe I'm calling 2019 an older figure, but this is so nice. I'm so happy to have this in the collection. I'm super glad I was able to share this with everyone today. I love how everything turned out, and I can't believe I have these two other grails in my collection now. So 2 more less things I need to worry about, and I believe in terms of my grails list, I really only have like 1 figure left, which is my white whale, like the big thing. Once I get that, I don't know if I have any other grails that I haven't already picked up yet, so yeah. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a big old thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. And thanks again for all the support that you guys have been showing with all the videos recently. And for anyone who's newly subscribed, welcome. We do these kind of random things all the time, so hope you enjoy. My name is Derek, and yeah, if you haven't seen the room tour, go give it a click. It's a good one. Yeah. I'll see you next time, though. Bye!